Good morning, traders. Happy 4th of July. So this live is open for public today, and I decided to open it for my YouTube subscribers as well to celebrate 4th of July early with you guys. So as a token of my appreciation, welcome to Technicals with Miss Mary. We do have a lot of stocks that I would like to go over, but go ahead, Adam, Tom, if you want to share your screen, you're more than welcome to do it. Mm. Uh-oh. We got a trade. Never invest anything you know nothing about. Okay.
I was just
That's
kind of
weird.
curious because I've never experienced that before. Because I had funds in there,
No.
I couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, I have no, there's no news. I can't see any news on why I did. I'm even looking at the issues clarification 19 hours ago. The only news I found, they had some kind of financing. Maybe that was it.
Okay. Let we could check it out.
Oh, Triller to become 8 holdings, reverses split, 20% NASDAQ. God, it's going through a lot of stuff, dude.
Hmm.
It's now going to be called 8 holdings.
Hmm.
So merging,
Yeah, it's doing a 1 for 10 reverse stock.
reverse,
Yeah,
no bueno.
nope.
All right.
Yeah,
Um,
they're doing a reverse stock and rebranding. That's a you might as well just take that out to the back behind the barn and what does Mr. Wonderful say? Take it out behind the barn and shoot it.
Yeah, gotcha. Well, thanks for checking that out, bud.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude. What are you eating this morning?
so we have quite a few of trade today. So let's see how it goes. Um, Obviously, Tesla is one of the big move yesterday, and Meta. I hope you guys caught that. I also posted right on time on Coin. It was our entry. It was trading between 156, 155 coin. Well, let me go over first with Tesla. Tesla today is showing bullish. The only thing is on your 5 minutes, a shorter time frame is already showing some bullish. So we may see a possible run up and then reverses for a pullback. Okay. So this level of that 130, 132 to 138 is our target today for Tesla before we see a possible pullback. Okay, so it's going to be bullish. If we open, market opens right above that 133, we're gonna rally it to 138. The real resistance is 138 and then 141, 143. I mean, sorry, 145. So we have 138. I mean, excuse me, guys. 438, 441 to 445. If the market opens above 433, that's our Q, then we got 438, 441, 445. This real target is right above that 458, 453. Looking at the monthly for Tesla, it is critical for this month. We have like almost 30 days to finish this candle. This is just a starting candle. Hold on. This is just the starting candle of the monthly. Okay, this is showing bullish already, but the goal is to surpass this. And on the monthly, if we close above 458 on the monthly chart, which we have plenty of time, by the way, we have nothing but time for Tesla. And this is when we start seeing a move to the upside and reaching this all time high again. Okay, this is part of the video that I made yesterday on the monthly. I need you guys to look at the monthly. The monthly is trading. This is either a descending wedge or a falling descending wedge could be also a descending channel. So this is showing bullish. So there's going to be a massive rally if we break above the 457, 458. It's going to be massive. I'm going to show you guys a target if there is a breakdown on this trend line, or at least if we break above the 458 to reach the all-time high. Okay, Tesla, I'm just saying, like, it's bullish right now. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys. It's bullish right now, but we may need to do a pullback. Okay, that's the plan for Tesla. I have so much stocks that's breaking above. Meta is one of them, but I also want you guys to take a look at Snow.
Mm.
I just want to run this real quick. On Snow, this is a nice recovery. We were just inside the box. If we use, there you go. This is inside the box. It's under consolidation. Okay. Why this is this? What is this? Where is my entry? Okay. If today 257, that is just a possible short pullback between 258, 254, but we need to make sure we are above 254. Okay, because if we drop below 254, and then it means this is just not really a breakout. There is a breakout on this between this bullish candle and the red candle. So because if we drop below that level, it's going to back test the top resistance again on 248 all the way to 240, which the real support lies on 236. Now, a true resistance for us to enter, because we need to establish a higher high, we have to wait above 263. Once we enter above 263,
Your sound just disappeared. We can't hear you.
Yep.
sorry. Once we break above that 263, we don't have much room yet until we establish a higher high right above this resistance. But the target is like get out at 263, enter at 263. The real target lies on 280 to 284. These are your local resistance only. Okay, those are just your local resistance. So today it has to maintain above, at least not drop below 250, 257 is okay too, but I don't want it to drop below that 253, 254, because I don't want to see this retesting of the support. That's for Snow. This is just your real your target for either. I don't know if it's gonna happen today. The daily candle was so little yesterday. It was only like move of $5. Oh, this is $10. $10. Okay, so from 263, it could happen to 270. All right, it could happen to 270. Not sure how strong the market today. 280 to 280, 281, and then I'll give you guys the technical once we break above that. There's more room to the upside. It's giving us a bullish signal as well. The third one is your RKLB. I give you guys a technical on RKLB on the Discord. I also posted it on my YouTube. I posted there. RKLB is showing bearish still. It's still not bullish. If you guys are entering this position already, please make sure you have a stop loss. I have reason. Real quick, I would like to go over the trade that I want to do too, but I don't want you guys to start buying this until we see a recovery. Two things: buying above that 102, 103 is aggressive, even above that 106. So preferably above 107 is your entry to those people who's going to leap. Make sure you have a stop loss. You don't want to back test that 103. Otherwise, dropping below 97 will be bearish. Back testing again the $80, and then your leap will definitely get roasted. If I decide to do a long expiration, I'm always in the money. I like intrinsic value. I know the premium is cheaper once you guys do leap, and because you guys choose out of the money about $10, $20, which is a lot. But when this pulls back, guess what? Your delta loses its value. So if you guys want to be an aggressive, please make sure you start either above 103 or above 107. I have reason. This is your monthly candle. This is your monthly candle. You have 29 days to finish this candle. And based upon this candle, where it's open, this is your higher high, this is where this is where it opens. It's below the bearish candle from the left. So if this candle or the body of the candle cannot remain above inside the body of this bearish candle, it will be bearish. It's already approaching more than half of the percent of the body of this candle. So there is a higher chance it could actually go down and back test this 87 all the way to 83. Okay, I'm not scaring you guys, but that is on the table. That's why I said I want to see a candle above, continue to be above 102 moving forward. Is that understand? You know me, I don't like you guys losing money. I try to give you guys a stop loss, or at least where the trend is possible, where the trend may change. Remember, your trend is your friend till the end. When it bends, is no longer your friend, okay? And that's not my quote. That is from one of the greatest trader of all. I just don't remember which one. Ed Soyko something, or Jesse Livermore. I don't know. Those are just my favorite trading psychologists anyways. So remember, your trend is your friend until it ends when it bends. Sounds bad. Okay. Now let's go over with your. Those are possible trades that I gave you guys. Your RKLB, pay attention. Snow has a possible trade too. I gave you guys an entry for Snow. Your favorite Meta. All right, there's a lot of I believe there's a lot of negative sentiment on Adobe on our Discord. But keep in mind, I am just looking at the
Yeah.
fundamentals of Adobe, okay? I am not looking at the bearish structures. I'm looking at the fundamentals of Adobe. Remember, fundamentals is stronger than technicals. If you are against Adobe, it's okay. You don't have to buy. Like me, I don't like Nike, but I could only buy shares for swing, not to hold long term. I'm not a big fan of Nike because my feet, and I believe they overpay their athletes. They use China, nothing
Miss
against
Berry, you
China.
are, Miss Berry, I'm looking at Meta. You are showing me Meta. Is it Adobe or Meta? Which one are you showing? It looks like Meta, right?
Yeah, this is
Oh.
Meta. Okay, let me go ahead. We do have Meta, and this was written. And if you guys were with me on Sunday, which is if you watched that Sunday, and I posted in a Discord, and to those who are in my exclusive and Boba tier, we went over Meta multiple times. Like we went over on Sunday, we went over on Monday. So aggressive entry was that, what is it? 572, 581 supposedly here. It was me, it's 573, 574 was the entry for me. Let me delete all this. I would like to give you guys a fresh one because it's already rally. All right. Today, if Meta pulls back, we don't want to drop two levels. We don't want to drop below 607, and we also don't want to drop below 697. Just like I provided the technical yesterday when Meta was pulling back, it has to hold 595 or 597. It did. It retested that, and then it tests your 50 moving average, and it's getting to the top. This is your point of control, which is it touches precisely on 629. This one got to 628.28. Okay, not precisely, but close enough. All right. So today, if we pull back, all the way to that 607, it's still bullish. But now we're going to find out because we don't want to drop below 607. We're going to back test at 697. If we see it remains above 607, and then we could write this up again. 612, 616, 622, all the way to that 629 again. But break above 629, guess what? We could enter 630. The target, it's 642. You could push that higher to 247. But if we break above that 247, one, we always have to respect our elders. This is your 200 moving average. We have to respect that. We cannot just continue and hold. I know we have a gap to the upside. We've been talking about the gap all the way to the 653. But I need you to take profit or reduce your position, or you could add a position right above. If we rejected this 200 moving average, there's a higher chance it's going to back test at 630 again or 629. Okay. So that's why we need to make sure we take profit on that 649. We could extend that to 653. But it's always a candle will pull back. Just like here, it is approaching your 200 moving average, but luckily we are actually right above your 50 moving average, which this is showing bullish. We have a massive candle. This is a true breakout back up by your big massive volume nodes. So this is not a fake out. All right, this is not a fake out. If we look at this, we have a possible W pattern. This is your neckline. This is a confirmation. But of course, we need to respect this EMAs. We don't want to get caught with a fake out. But the true breakout again lies the second one right here. That 647 entry about 648, 649, and then you could take profit on 663, 674, 682, all the way to 690. Those are your resistance to take profit. Okay. Now for Microsoft, I know we're approaching. We have like 3 minutes now. I just really want to go
Yeah,
over
3
this real
minutes.
quick. I know I don't even have cues yet. And this is the part that I get nervous because pre-morning market, it could back test on the 380. If not, if we continue to go up, our entry lies on what? 385, 383, 385 is actually our true entry. This is just aggressive. This is an aggressive entry. I don't know why I put aggressive there. This is a true breakout. Yesterday, we had an early volume node. So there's a massive volume node giving us a hint. There's a buying signal on this candle. This is a breakout candle, respected your 9 EMA. For me, this is going to be a little bit of a struggle. Between 390 to 399 is going to be a struggle. So you do have a resistance between 397, 402, and then more confirmed to the upside if we clear at least above that 407. What is this? 408, excuse me, 408. So another entry for this is about 409, and then you get to take profit right on that 420. What is this now? 428 to 434. All right. 409, second entry. And then you get to trade out all the way to that 428, 434. Okay. That's for Microsoft. So today we're going to do Qs. And what do you guys want to do? We have so much good stocks. So that's why I give it to you guys just in case. Just in case.
We could see it run here quick in the morning, depending on that report, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute everybody right now, Mary.
Thanks.
All right, you're good. 1 minute. Yeah, we're open.
Wait for volatility to subside. It seems like your Qs is flushing right now. Meta back testing 601. Nothing for Tesla. 428. Although this is about 425, it's showing bullish for Tesla. We're going to go enter about 430. This is going to be bullish. We could start Tesla for a call. This is going to be aggressive, okay? Going to be aggressive, so make sure you start with a small position first for Tesla. Tesla call. I know you guys in profit. 433 to 438 is your first take profit. Uh-oh. We don't want to drop below 425. That's going to be your stop loss. Seems like we're coming down though. We got a fake out there. Last line in the sand lies on 425. He could back test at 424 and then push up. Meta is looking like we wants to go back test your 597. The Qs is stagnant, nothing.
No. Apple is popping now. Oof. Amazon's trying to make a run. Google.
You guys gonna get top out here. That was the first loss. This is not a change over structures yet. Let's see if it respect here. Meta's coming down. We cannot overstay a Meta. We only have 597, 598 for support for Meta. So I don't want to call it out yet. Yesterday, Tesla did the same thing. It back testing your 418. This is the last line in the sand for Tesla, okay? As for Meta, this is the last line in the sand. 597, it could back test again, that 595, 597. We want to hold above that candle. If not, we're going to continue to come down on 422. Make sure you have a stop loss. Yesterday, same thing would happen with Tesla. Back testing your 200. Qs look it's recovering. Your Tesla should be out already because we're going down. This thing could back test at 421, 418. You already got your last one. Does it break its structure yet, Mary? No, it's valid actually to get all the way to 418, but we were gonna ride it to the upside, but it didn't. Gives us a possible tweezer top. Is it still bullish? Yes, the larger time frame remains bullish. This is the last line in descent for Meta. That's why I said you cannot overstay your welcome here in Meta because that is a critical level of support for Meta. Then once we drop anything below that 495, and then we could actually get our 597, and then we could actually get a small put all the way to 591, but nothing yet. Let's go see where Tesla is going. Sometimes Tesla just scares us, but this is showing bearish. It's exhausted already. We got 421. We got 418, so it's gonna come down. I have one loss. Yeah, we're gonna come down to 418. Drops below 418. We should have gotten a put here. Sorry guys, you got one loss. Oh yeah, what a drop. We should have gotten a put when it was coming down. Is it more put, Mary? Yeah, this is a critical level for Tesla. We could get a put once we drop below that 418 all the way to 413. Qs going for a put too. Give me 1 second. I think we're all going for a put now. I think I have a bullish bias on Tesla today. That's affected it. Last line in descent, 418 again. Otherwise, we're gonna have to get ready for a put. UNH is still bullish. We have
Futures are
4.
trying to bounce up. Previous day low right now.
We got a put for Tesla all the way to 415. Put for Tesla, 415. Start taking profit, but the goal is to get to 415. You have 3 minutes to finish this candle. It's gonna drop. There you go, 415. Let's take profit, please, for your put. 3 minutes to finish that. We could extend that to 415. Oh, even 415. Start taking profit. This is 200 moving average. Tesla is exhausted.
Qs are recovering. Qs are above VWAP.
That's why we take profit in a 200 because we could see a possible rejection. Tesla is now overbought, oversold territory. As for your Meta, sorry guys, you guys have one loss on your Tesla. It happens. That was most likely because I was bullish right away. Establish a higher high, give me a fake out. Exhausted all the way to $14. It's normal to back test 416, 418. As long as we close above 418 today, it's still bullish. It's still bearish. I mean bullish, excuse me. Now let me give you guys a possible continuation for Tesla. There's a higher
Qs
chance.
are looking.
Huh?
Sorry, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say the Qs are looking good, but I want to see them get a new high here at 727.60 or so. There it goes. Yeah. Let's look at a candle close above. That'll clear all VWAP and all the EMAs. If we can get 727.70.
You could either wait for this candle to finish. You could back test it at 27, or you could ride it to the upside. Might as well wait for 1 minute if you want to. Ready for a put for Meta. It's getting to your 595 already. Early aggressive put was 597. Now it's 596.
I just noticed my trading view actually is quicker on the charts than Webull is by about 4 seconds.
Your trading view is faster.
Yeah, the live trading. Yep, I've got them set up next to each other, and trading view is quicker than Webull is on the charts.
Continuation for a put for Tesla. So let's see where he's going. Meta. 595 is your support. Drop below that. We got 591.
Should have taken Palantir this
Continuation for a
morning.
put.
Meta put.
Tesla. Let's see. This is your first green. You could back test. It's oversold. So he could reverse from here, get you to 422. Well, first you have 418. Okay, but this is not fully confirmed, showing weakness. You go back test all the way to 412. Last line in the sand is 409, and then we're done. Have a stop loss because it may give us a green candle. You're very tight stop loss here, please, because it could back test guy and you guys gonna lose more again if it's 418. Okay. It's showing weakness, by the way. It's just exhausted. It's just a matter of time. It's for a possible recovery from here to here. One green candle is okay. Nothing for the cues. That's why it's always better to wait for the candle to finish. Q's not confirmed to go up yet. So you got one win and one loss. But we did cut that Tesla faster. I hope you guys cut that faster.
Ooh,
Take
kind of here
profit.
just rocking.
I hope you took profit when I say took profit for that put for Tesla. Start taking profit on your Meta too. There was $2 or that's $2. But is it continuation?
Yep.
Yeah, we got $5.91 for Meta. You could hold it.
That's it. Nice call, Mary.
Thanks. I just don't like we got a one loss.
Yeah, no, but
It happens.
2 wins, 1 loss. That's fine.
Yeah, Tesla showing exhaustion there. That's why I said we could reverse from here or here. But one green candle, it just means a possible short pullback. Q's is going alive. Let's see, not fully confirmed yet, but I do like the fact that it break above your 200, not fully confirmed.
Yeah. Q still got it 728.30.
Yep.
What's our, did we clear? Yeah, we're 15 minutes in. So what's our new?
Hope you guys took profit on Meta. This is showing exhaustion. Both of them, both of Tesla's showing exhaustion. Start with the
Let's
Q's if
clear.
you want to, or you could wait for this candle. Actually, wait for that candle because it's not giving me a bullish crossover yet. I did not see it was covering. You only have 1 minute left. You don't want to get caught with a tweezer top.
No, you're right there. That's morning market structure right there too. So
For the
got to
Q's.
clear 728.30. And then if it does, we got next stop would be 7:30.07 roughly.
Tesla is
And
still
I'm done.
bearish.
But I'm done. I'm done my scalping today. I'm shutting down Weevil. Goodbye, Weevil.
Yeah. Yeah, some of you guys got a loss on Tesla. I hope you guys caught it right away.
No, I have learned my lesson, folks. You make your money on your plan and you get out and you stop.
Okay, Q's, call please. Start with a call. I know wait for the 40 seconds. It's giving me a signal. Early still, okay? Just start with small position for Q's. Or you could wait for that candle, but it's already giving you a style to break out of the structures. Small position, one position first before you add. It's normal to have one green candle back testing your 9 EMA. Come on. It's just retesting the previous resistance, giving us a bolder signal. Still early. It's inside the. Remember, this is still inside your morning market, okay? Pre-morning market. You have 729 for that, okay? 729.47. Let me just take a look at your okay. Okay. Only 5 minutes is still aggressive because we are inside what? Pre-morning resistance and supports, okay? Tesla put continuation. Take profit on your cues. Take profit. You guys were entering this. Start reducing your position. 730 is the highest you could go for this first move.
Nice. 20% of that move. Nice, Mary.
Good.
Mhm.
You still have room. You still got that 730.
Yep, I said 730, 05, 07, somewhere around there. So it's still got a couple more pennies.
You still got 50 cents to go. Is it gonna go? It will go. Look at that. 729.71. 730 is gonna happen. There you go.
It
Come
is,
on, 7
yeah.
cents.
Come on.
729.93. All right, take profit there, okay? We have room. We have room. You still could go. You could add a position if you want to. Well, we only have 50 cents there. So you could wait if you want to, but we only got extra 50 cents. I hope that's good. You got one loss. How many wins we got already? Sorry about that loss. I know some of you guys must have heard it. Got kicked out twice in the queues on the wick. Well, I did not say any stop loss on that. I know we still have continuation for your put for your Tesla. Still showing bearish. We would like to see a recovery, but it's not yet. Meta put is still showing bearish, but it's overbought, oversold, exhausted. Both Tesla. Okay, we don't really want to overstay our welcome here. We haven't have no red green candle. So to those people who are momentum trade, you could wait for one green candle. It's still bearish. It's still continuation. I told you guys 591. It's currently in 592. My Fibonacci said we're gonna get to 590.67. All right, 3 win, 1 loss. That's good. 1 loss, got back. 1 loss, 3 wins. That's good. Q21. That's good. Tesla is still for a put right now, but we would actually, I will definitely stop right now for Tesla. I don't want to get caught with a recovery. You're welcome, AA Undergod. If you still hold on to your put for Tesla, I still have 409 to 407 true support for that. I won't just worry because I don't want to overstay my welcome. Look at your oversold territory. So I will definitely stop from here if that's just me, okay? For your leap on Tesla, you want to see a recovery about 418 today. It has to be a recovery in 418. He's still showing bearish. He still wants to come down, but I don't want to overstay my welcome. All right, let's go ahead and go back with your cues. It happens. Sometimes we go for a loss. It's normal. One loss is okay, but the goal is one loss doesn't shake us out, right? Dr. Sean got a big loss on Tesla, so he's angry. Well, we always start with a small position, Doc. But if you enter another trade with me, you would have gotten at least something from there. If you enter a put for Tesla, you would have made money too. I did call out. I did call out on both, and I said, "Hey, this is not gonna go."
Yeah, Paul, those wicks will get you, buddy. You gotta watch those.
Yeah, you guys lost. Yeah, but the thing is, don't dwell on your first loss. All right, don't dwell on your first loss. There was a lot of trade that I've given you guys for a win. So don't crucify me now. I give you guys 3 wins, 1 loss.
Mm.
That's why we take profit on the Qs. Let's go take a look at the 10 minutes. 10 minutes continue to reject your 200 moving average. Just like I said, we're still with the put for Tesla. I got 409. There's a higher chance gonna get to 409 and 407. Okay, but be careful with Tesla, please. It's already tired. Tired. Same thing with Meta. One green candle is just a short pullback. It could still continue to go down. This is where it wants to go. But if this is a rejection from here now, it may backtest your signal line. So it may backtest at 418, okay? One green candle after a drop is normal. And when you guys enter with me, please start with a small position, especially when the market opens. That was really volatile for us. Meta is still showing weakness, but it's really, really way oversold. Same thing with Tesla. It's still bearish, no green candle. It's way oversold. It's just a matter of time that's going to go up and back test that 418 again. This is your resistance now. It's going to go back test your 418. Let's see with the
Completely
Qs.
missed.
There you go. 491 is my support for Meta. 491, that's your support. That's where you start taking profit to those people who hold on to it. The next one is 591. The next one is 590 and some change, 590.71. But please make sure you guys are taking profit now. This is not guaranteed. This is the real support of Meta. Okay, that is coming from the daily. So I don't want to overstay my welcome on Meta. That is coming from this big bullish, bearish candle. Okay, it could whipsaw it. It could whipsaw and go back test. That's 586. It's normal. It could happen, but I don't know. I just really be cautious because once they start rejecting, we're gonna go back test again that 597 all the way to 605. Right? 590.71. The next one is 586. So just make sure you guys have your um, stop loss. Let's go ahead and take a look at your Qs. We may have a possible trade on the Qs. This is the nice looking candle, but let's see, it's just back testing the previous resistance on this wick to wick, so that's good. Showing some strength with a tweezer top. Could give us a back testing again. Don't know. We have 22 seconds, 20 seconds. It's okay to turn green, red first. And then we're going to go back up. Let's see. This is bearish for Tesla. If this is one green and then this ended up with in a red, this candle here is just a continuation to the downside to back test at 409 to 407. This is bearish, showing bearish candle. Let's go ahead. If you guys want to start your position. Oh, wait. Tesla is really bearish. Bearish in the shorter time frame, by the way. It's just right here. You have a whole day to recover from here. If we cannot go back to the 418, there is a higher chance that true support for Tesla lies on 406 to 406. There's a higher chance. This is a pivotal point for Tesla, that 412, 411. Okay, this is a pivotal point. It's okay. Yesterday I did a video. If it pulls back right here for Tesla, it's still okay. Even if it back tests at 400, 404, it's still okay. It's just a short pullback coming from a big rally of Tesla. We had a breakout. This is what it looks like. Deeper pullback, even back testing your 393. First rally, higher, lower low, higher high, call for your cues. Right, have a stop loss, please, but call for your cues. So for Tesla, it's normal to back test all of them, but this is the last line in the sand for me. If I'm holding a call right now, I don't want to drop below the 412. It has to close above 412 because there's a higher chance we're gonna get to 406, 401, 393 again, 397. Okay. It's due for a pullback. It's not bearish. Bearish on the shorter time frame, but bullish on the larger time frame. You could reduce your position to Qs if you want to, if you guys are nervous because you had one loss, but the goal is to get to 731.29. Tesla must respect this level, 411 to 412, okay? Must respect that. It means we're going to go to 407. Make sure you have a stop loss on your cues. One green candle after a rally, it's normal. You have an indecision candle on top. It could be a rejection candle during your pre-morning resistance. We don't want to be vacillating here again. We are now again inside the box.
Yeah.
So I did owe you guys a couple of cents here. This might back test your
The 9.
728. Yep, 728. No breakout of structures. Remain bullish. Two ways to have a stop loss is whatever stop loss you guys are using, 5 or 10%, or wait for a candle drop below 728, or wait for this candle to finish. You have a lot of ways to do a stop loss. If you believe your stop loss is too tight between 5 and 10, sometimes it protects your capital. But the problem with that is people are afraid to get in once they lost. All right, let me take a look at your comment. Wicked Watcher,
Yeah.
account blown. With what? With one loss?
That means you're too big.
With one loss, you enter that. You must have entered too big, buddy.
Oh, RE 2950.
Thank you, Mr. Chris, for your generosity. Happy 4th of July.
Justin, 51% win on a paper trade. Good for you, brother. Treat those paper trades like real money. That's the way you learn.
Oh, Tamir's here. Hey, Tamir.
Tamir, where? Hold on.
All right, to that person who has his account blown. All right, I know you're going to blame me for this, which is, it is what it is, okay? But part of trading is your stop loss. Part of trading is risk management. I did tell you guys where to exit that, and I told you guys that, hey, you may be losing, right? But the point is it part of your risk management? You have to have your own stop loss. You have to be accountable for your action. I'm not the one who's clicking your button. I know where to stop. I tell you guys where to stop. But I also tell you multiple wins on the put for Tesla. If you lost a lot, you would have taken that trade too. You would have gotten a lot of trade too. You would have made it. Some one person, they lost one, but they take it back too. I have multiple calls on the queues. So the one loss doesn't define the way I call the trade.
No,
One loss
no.
doesn't define who you are. All right? So it doesn't. But you blowing up your account, that was on you, buddy. I'm sorry. But market mirrors who you are. Just keep that in mind.
Nope. Nope. Guys, I took a loss in that Tesla call this morning. The funny thing is, as soon as I entered, I was up like 15%, and before I could close it, it reversed. But you know, I keep my stop losses tight on, especially on Tesla. Got out, got back in. What do we get? The Qs. What else do we get on?
Yeah, yeah, I got top
I got
off
back,
too. I lost
and I got
$200.
I got back in another Tesla put in one. So I mean, it was. I had three wins on the Qs, one win on Tesla, one loss on Tesla. That's a profitable day. You just gotta manage it, man. Don't hope and pray that it's gonna come back. Just set your stop loss and move on.
Okay, the Qs may be ready for a put. Mary, I thought it was a call. Well, it's breaking structure. Remember, your trend is your friend until the ends when it bends. Your trend is
Qs
your
couldn't
friend.
break pre-market high, guys. That's your signal, right? And then now it's stuck between pre-market high and VWAP.
Your friend is your trend until it ends when it bends.
Yeah.
And it
Actually,
was your friend until it's bending. Now it's no longer your friend.
yeah.
When you get for a
I'll
put
tell you
for,
what,
go ahead, Tom.
if it does, I was gonna say if it does break VWAP, it could drop all the way down to that 724 level.
I don't even have a VWAP. Where's my VWAP?
VWAP is I'm on the 15 already.
I don't know where's my
VWAP
VWAP.
is at VWAP on the 5 is at 727.
Everything seems
But
so
yeah, if it breaks
weak.
VWAP, it could drop to 726, then 725.
Yeah, what a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that you blow up your account, dude. You must have using a big ready for a put for your cues. Put for a cues, have a stop loss. Start with a small position, one position, not to extend that you're gonna blow your account, okay? Just one position. This is too early. This is too early.
Remy, you're spot on. Some of these platforms are not great. E-Trade is horrible at scalping. I have to manually move my numbers. It's
Take
terrible.
profit. Yep, take profit on your cues if you can. That's your oh, that's an ugly
Yeah.
view up.
There it is. Yeah. There's VWAP right there. That was a quick move.
Yeah, that's why I said it's aggressive. We are inside this little move. That's what I'm trying to get. Just this move. Just this move. Right here. More confirmed to the downside. Once we drop and clear all your EMAs. All the way here. Just $1. Tesla is just under consolidation. So as your meta, they're thinking it's going to show us some direction soon enough. Are we going to drop here? This is just a short pullback for Tesla. Or this is a shallow pullback for Tesla. This is your point of control for Tesla, this big bullish candle. Anything drop below that, that's what I keep saying. We could back test at 406 because of that. Your meta is giving up. 490, what did it say? 490, 80, I think 590. I keep saying 490. 590. Here, let's measure your retracement on Tesla. Hasn't even touched your 408. So let's see. Yep, that Qs is aggressive because the goal was just to get to your VWAP, and that's it, because they're 9 and the VWAP. I was teaching a students yesterday. I told him, drop below the 9. Where is it going? Martin, where are you? 9 is your partner for VWAP. 50 is your partner for 200. That's why we cannot overstay your welcome. We're just trading aggressively. For Qs, this is a rally, retesting your 200 MAs, back testing that, possible pullback. Now, full confirmation to the upside is about 731 actually, 731.30. We need to break above here. We need to establish a higher high. We are still inside the pre-morning support and resistance is still inside. The Qs could be vacillating just like yesterday. It was ugly. I believe did not have a nice trend yesterday. Let's go ahead and measure your pullback today. This is about a pulls back precisely on the resistance, 61% deep pullback. If this is a true recovery, I believe the goal is to get to 733. Let's see. Yep, 733 to 735. But let's see. It could be vacillating again inside the pre-morning support and resistance with no trade. One green candle doesn't mean we are a call. I was being aggressive just because I wanted to fill in that gap to the downside. Not a gap. It's just the spread between your 9 and the VWAP.
I don't like any trade here right now in the Qs at all anyways.
Yeah,
You're boxed in right now.
we are boxed in.
Yeah. Especially if you've already got 3 or 4 wins, why push it?
Yeah, especially to once you blow your account.
No. That's that's the one when you're going, one more, just give me one more. That's the one that ends up wiping out your day.
Before the show starts, I gave you guys a wow Apple rocket ship. Wow. Yeah, I could only put so much here, right? Good job, Kathy.
Yeah,
Small
yeah.
position.
Yep.
Thank you, Paul. It was clear. I told you guys to stop loss. Here comes your meta for continuation. Here comes your Tesla for a possible, let's see this, shorter time frame. Nothing, you're still inside the range. Yeah, congratulations to that UNH. Good job, Veronica. Whoa, $3,000?
Ouch.
$1,000 meta loss. How did you have meta loss here? What did we call for meta? I call for a put on meta. Yeah, I was bullish in Tesla too. Tesla breakout of structures. It's coming down. 409, 407, but it's really oversold. There you go. It's 409. Next is
Jeez.
407 for Tesla.
Hmm.
Zoom is
One
trading,
more
slowing
trade.
down the trade. I'm not sure if Zoom is trading down. I'm not sure. I
One more
don't.
trade. One more trade. One more trade, Mary.
Um, how the Zoom is lagging? My Zoom
No,
is not
Zoom is
lagging.
tight.
Nothing for the Qs. Qs will definitely might continue to come down again. Tesla 409. Next is 407 for Tesla. That's good, Palita. Again, with the put, two things. We could wait for the candle to finish, or you want to write it down. 725.86. Very fast, okay? This is people was very fast with their turbo trader. 725, at least 725, 890. You're just trading on that aggressively, or you could wait for that until it rejected your VWAP. This is your bearish. You don't want to be trading. I don't want to be trading Qs, by the way. But if you are fast, because this is just going to whipsaw you, it's going to be like this. Back testing the 200, perhaps back testing this support again, and then go up. It's just going to be in range. Tesla's dropping. 409 is your first support that I've been calling out. And then the next one is 407. Your meta is still put. But just like I said, please just be careful with meta now. Meta real support lies on 585. But if it rejected back to 591, that's it for meta. Take profit on Tesla, please. 407 is the last line in the sand for me. If it drops below that, it's going to be 400 to 397. Meta, if it continued to close above 591, that is the last pullback for Tesla. If we drop below 591 today, there's a higher chance we could back test at 570, 585. Okay? Tesla, so bearish, Tesla. Wow. See, that was a nice call for Tesla. 403 is on the table after 407. 403 is on the table. Qs is undecisive. Let's cross out
Yeah.
your Qs. Your Qs is just gonna be here, always back testing your VWAP on 726, 40, or 50. Okay, it always does. It's showing bearish, but with you see this consolidation, there's no trend.
Yeah, it's stuck on all the EMAs right now.
Yep. Tesla is still for a put. If you guys want to ride that, 404, 403 is your put, is your next support for Tesla, okay? Continue to be bearish on the shorter time frame. On the larger time frame, it's still a shallow pullback. You still put for Qs, but just like I said, if you're in profit in the Qs is gonna hard to trade. As you can see, this has to be a respectable support for if we go back 591 and if we reject the 580, that's the bottom for Meta. All right? Two things. If you reject the 588, you're done. All right? 404 for Tesla, but it's exhausted. Please make sure that you do have a stop loss. I don't want you to blame for this. You're still for a put, leaning 404, 403. This is your Qs. This is your get out. Why? Because it's hard to trade the Qs right now. We're just under vacillation. The goal is always just to backtest your 50 MAs and you're done. Does it want to continue? It wants to continue. You have 8 minutes, but let's go to your 5 minutes. You have 3 minutes to finish that candle. I will definitely take profit from there to those people who are in the Qs. For Tesla, 404, 405. Start taking profit on the put. We were getting this back on 407. So that's $2. Okay. If you want to be a little bit greedy, there is a resistive support on the 403.58 on the table. Drop below 403, you got your 400. And then that 400, there's a higher chance it's going to get to 393 or 392, which is that is the last sign in the sand for Tesla, because this level here is your 61%. Continuation with a put for your Qs. You could push this lower, 725. If you want to add a position, you're more than welcome to, but definitely it may reject from here, so be careful. Qs is very undecisive right now. I gave you guys instructions on both. I hope nobody lose money
Yeah, we
there.
nailed, I mean, we nailed that Q, right? We said break VWAP, it's gonna drop to 724, 725, not 724, 725. We got almost, yeah, we got 725, 45.
Look at that. New beginners. She took the snow, the one that I took this morning. She got 100% on that snow. Welcome to New Beginnings with Liz. Love Miss Mary, even lost money. Sorry, Jerry, that you lost your first. We have one loss, but it seems like it's affecting everybody's mental health right now. So, but if you took that put all the way, 403 is my last line in the sand. I believe I got that back. I got that losses back to you guys. The only thing that making you lose money is you dwell on that loss. But remember, don't worry, you have one loss doesn't define who you are. Okay? You're put to that person who has a continuation. You have 725.07 as a take profit. The problem is if this rejected again, wicking. So stay away from the Qs
Yep.
right now.
Justin want to know what time frame is best for default when scalping. We use 5 minutes, Justin, especially in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Anything shorter than that, you get a lot of whipping back and forth. Anything longer, you're gonna be too late.
Good job, Derek. Very impressed, he said. Well, first of all, please make sure you subscribe to my Boba and Lobster tier. It is only a $10 donation. It's just one Boba per month for Miss Mary's Boba. Okay, take profit on your Tesla, please, to those people who are still holding on to it. But Mary, can it get to 400? There is a higher chance. But remember, I don't have a crystal ball. Okay, this is your support for Q725.10. Is there's any chance, Mary? Yes, it's normal to back test that before a continuation to the downside. All right, here comes your 400 for Tesla. Is it guaranteed? Nothing is guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Marriage for celebrities not even guaranteed. Kim Kardashian lost her marriage within 3 days. Imagine the stocks. All right, you still put. This is still early. There's a higher chance. Oh, this is your point of control. Let's go take a look at your cues. All the way to 724.39, all the way to 723.94 is your possible supports. This is the first candle rejecting your 200. Here comes your 400. Here comes your 400 for Tesla. I believe I've given you guys so much trade. I hope I give you guys some happiness, and I do give you guys some sadness.
Mary, I have a crystal ball. I just posted it on the Zoom chat.
Why you didn't tell me?
I have a crystal ball right there. I just posted it.
All right, to those people who wants to join my boba, thank you, Jerry, for being part of my boba team. Those are just I gave my trade setup every Monday at 7 p.m. I share them all my technicals for a trade setup for the week. I did it on Sunday with my Discord, with Josh's Discord, with my channel. And I believe if you guys follow that technical, simple technical, pretty straightforward, you guys would have made money because I did have a lot of trades that's win yesterday from simple on that simple instruction that I've given you guys for a possible entry. All right, 724.39 is your take profit. You have 460. Where are we? We have 401. Jeez, I owe you guys 4 cents. I owe you guys 4 cents. All right, continuation to the downside for the Qs. Hold on to it. Suck it up. 723. Suck it up. 723.90. There you go. There you go, guys. That's it. That's it for your Qs. Is it more downside, Mary? There is more downside. We could actually get to 723 even. More room. More room. Hold on to it. If you want to hold on to it, you can. We have 2 minutes to finish that candle. Or if you're afraid, you could stop and take profit now. That's it. Push it. This is my last line in descent, 721.79, and I'm done. I'm running out of voice. I'm trying to catch them.
Yeah, I know. You're turning into Demi Moore right now.
Yeah. One loss, but more win. I believe that's okay. I'm done, okay? I didn't owe you anything on the cues. Is it still going down? Where is it going, Mary? Hold on, give me 1 second. I did not really prepare my levels there. I'm giving it to you guys just looking at the candle. So this is the last line in the sand. There's a higher chance we're going to get to 720.58 to 719. 719. All right. You have 1 minute. I will definitely be stopping on my cues right now. That is a respectable support, but 719 is on the table. But I am done for the cues. She's not bending yet. She is still my friend, but that wick is not my friend. 400 for my support was 460 cents. This get you guys to 401. Let's take a look at your 421, then 419, okay? For your cues. As for your Tesla, 400 is my last line in the sand, all right? If it wants to come down, we have 396, 397, all the way to 393, 388, 385. I already know where it's going because those are your supports. As you can see, you don't need no indicators. All indicators that people are selling you, they're just simply new toys, shining new toys for you guys to buy it. It's not. If those indicators are so good, everybody will be winning. Price action, reading candles are the way to go. And look at that. We are trading Tesla in the 4 hours. Can you believe that? Because your 5 minutes keeps giving me a fake out. I don't want you guys to get a fake out. See, all those indicators are just lagging, so don't depend on that. See, I told you guys too, I am done with Qs. I'm not saying he's not gonna continue to come down. That 721 is your support. It's pretty strong supports. You get to 721.35. All right. So we don't get greedy when your major support is approaching. I know I said 719 is on the table, but this is a strong support. Let me go drink some water.
Mm.
Thank you, Mr. Jeff. Thank you, Mr. Jeff. Win on Tesla put, one loss, win on call. Have a restful holiday. Happy Thanksgiving. I boom you guys with a loss, but I boom you again with a win. I'm sorry. All right. Well, you gotta fake out, okay? You gotta fake out. But I gave you guys a stop loss on that. Emmanuel, where are you? Oh, I gave you guys a last line in the sand for a put for Qs. I said stop. I don't want to be well right now. If you guys are hitting this, you have a resistance 728. I mean 723 for Qs. I'm not calling in for a call for that, but you're more than welcome to do so. But I don't want to. Some of you guys are over trading already. For the Tesla, I am done too. 400 is my support. I don't want to overstay my welcome. Is it there's a chance that it's going to get to what you're saying, Mary, at 397? There is a chance. I'm not saying it is, that it's not possible. But look at your 5 minutes. Your 5 minutes is really exhausted. You do have a lot of volume, by the way. It's exhausted. Okay? It's really exhausted. As for the Qs, everything is well, this is not exhausted. There's more room. It's just either back testing the 723 for a possible continuation, back test 721 to 719. But you guys need to make sure you have a stop loss because why? We do have a nice volume, by the way. It's still, I'm not saying there's no volume. There is volume on both. There's volume on Tesla. There is volume on the Qs. Okay. Tesla wants to come down more, but 400 is the last line in the sand. As I said earlier, for your Meta, there is no breakdown between 588 to 594. No breakdown there. That's just under consolidation. Tesla's higher chance getting to let's see this there's 397, but 400 is the last line in the sand for me. I don't want to trade no more for you guys. I mean, it's not I don't want to. Some of you guys don't have risk management, and that's what worries me. This is a decreasing candle. All right, decreasing candle. All right, let me see your comment. Last line in the sand for that is for Tesla 393. That is a deeper pullback of Tesla, like 61% Fibonacci. Thank you, Angela. Good job, Samsung. Simeon, I'm glad you made it.
I gotta call my wife here. I'm gonna go mute real quick.
All right. Your Tesla now is dropping. I did not see it drop below that 400. You got 397. If you want to go ahead on that, you're more than welcome to do so. Have a stop loss. Lost 1500 on Tesla call, recover in Tesla put. I'm glad. Oh, Hitesh, I don't want to see another one that's saying I lost money because of Miss Mary. Thank you, Charlie. That's okay, Diana. 721. Here comes your 719 for Qs. Go ahead and do your puts if you want to, but please make sure 721 is the support, okay? 397 is your put, take profit. Please make sure don't be hard on yourself. Goodness. I hope I get a boba tip today. I know some of you guys lost. You guys made more wins.
You need to ask for more than a bowl, but you need to you need to buy a crystal ball. Those things aren't cheap.
Seriously. I get nothing but blame.
How can you tell that Tesla is exhausted? That's a great question.
Look,
How can you tell when something's exhausted? Look, yeah, right there. RSI is a key indicator, right? Once it drops below 30, and then I mean 30, I mean that what is it, 15?
good job, Linda.
That's like that's like training for a half marathon, training for a full marathon, training for a half marathon, but then you get to the race and you find it's a full marathon, right, Mary?
Yeah, training for
You get
my
about three
ultra
quarters of the
marathon.
way through, you're like, I'm exhausted. I can't make it.
Oh, God. As Sneaky said, he's buying a boba tank. Whew. Oh, goodness. What happened to your cues? 721, 720,
Told you.
719 was my support. Recovering
Yeah.
from here. Exhaustion.
I
Tesla.
mean, the cues were pretty clear, right? Break that VWAP. That thing was going to flush.
Yeah. All right. Stop it with your cues now. That's it now. I think we're going to stop on Tesla too. Tesla showing exhausted, by the way. It really is. Yeah. Does it want to get to 397? It does. One green candle after this is normal. All right. We haven't have no green candle. Now it looks like we're recovering. It looks like it's going up. Is it really recovering, man? No, it's just one green candle. That's going to scare you folks. It's going to get to 723.81 again. Higher chance it's going to get to 725. I think Tesla now is cooling off. Tesla is cooling off. Once we have a bullish crossover, you are done for your puts, okay? This, to those people who are momentum trade, this is your cue to get out. One green candle. I know some of you guys are momentum. They're waiting for a cues right here showing once you have a bullish crossover. Some of you guys have a different technique. They're not scalping, they're doing day trading. And how they do it is they let it ride. One green candle, they got out. Break over structures, they enter. They wait for one green candle again, and they get out. That's another strategy. Yesterday I was gonna do the live trading. I mean the Wednesday with you guys. I know we need that mental health, but I know you guys want more of this, so I saved my voice for this. And I even did a video for Tesla,
Yeah.
just in case it goes
She was,
back up.
guys, she was going to do it. I was on a call with her yesterday and she's like, I got to do it. They need me. And I'm like, they need you to be available for live trading. I made her shut it down. My wife and I were like, Mary, shut it down. She couldn't talk, but she was going to do it. She was going to try and do it for you guys.
I was, yeah.
That's her dedication. That's her love for you guys.
So I love you guys.
She is the number one reason I'm even still around, to be honest with you. I was at one point psychologically, I was ready to hang it up and just turn my account over to a managed portfolio guy and say, I'm walking away.
Tesla is gonna reverse soon. It's just either 397, 393, but it's going to reverse. Derek, this is not available for my YouTube subscribers, but I did it because it's 4th of July. So I open it for you guys. 397 is your Tesla. But every Tuesdays is for my YouTube subscribers, and for my boba and lobster, I open once a month for them for free to live trade. Tesla's gonna stop eventually. Just like I said, it did a rally yesterday so fast, so big. So what it does is it's just taking back all of them, and it's just pulling back. 397, 393 is the last line in the sand. 393 is your 61% Fibonacci retracement, which is a deeper pullback. It's a golden ratio of a pullback. So it's not falling. It's just falling with style. You guys know what's that, right? To those people who has kids, you guys know what's that. All right, folks. I don't think you guys should be over trading. Abhishek, you miss all the trade? Oh no, that's not good. Some people still in the put for Tesla for 397. But guys, it's showing exhaustion, okay? Is this anxiety feeling normal in scalping? Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Especially if you're using your money. 720 drop below that 720.84. You got 719, giving you a tweezer bottom here. He wants to recover, by the way, he wants to recover. Samsung, I'm happy. 719, 719 for your Qs. You want to get for a put? You're more than welcome. There you go. Take profit on the Qs. I was just saying it. All right. I did not owe you guys anything. Okay. It came to 397. I didn't owe you guys anything. Can this put continue to go? That's the last one. Double bottom. Double bottom. Oh. 719 even. Oh, whoa. Let's see. Where am I going? 397. You're still for a put there. 319 was my support. Hold on, I want to see you guys a level. I'm blind here. Take profit now for your Qs. 397 is your support. Next is 395. Qs 719 is my support. Okay, 397 is my support. Next is 395. Anything drop below that, it's gonna be bearish for Meta. I have one loss, but I couldn't trade anymore. It's not because I don't want to. It's because I'm gonna be focused on my trade. Let me just see my app. I'm just looking at APP. How we did on that snow? That snow did good or what? Somebody got 100% on snow this morning.
The anxiety feeling gets better, obviously, when you trade more, but take smaller positions.
That's the goal. Take small
Yeah.
position.
If it's causing you that much, Ricardo, just take smaller positions, man, just until you get comfortable.
If you want to push that Qs now, that is the last line in the sand. The lowest I see, it's 717.78. Does it want to get there? It looks like 717.78. Here comes your Meta. It looks like it wants to give you guys a put again. Where is your... I don't trust the Qs after that 719. I am done with the Qs. I keep saying I'm done is because you guys keep continuing to trade.
Oh, the jobs report came out, it wasn't good, huh?
Huh?
Jobs report came out, it wasn't good.
Josh, what?
Jobs report, sorry.
It's high.
Significantly trailing economist forecast, only 57,000 jobs.
Is that good? I thought it's high. I thought it's 69.
Yeah. I'm just reading what I saw right now.
Oh, look at that. It touches. All right, folks. That's it for the fun. All right, 397. Next is 395 to 393. It's still weakness. No bullish divergence. It's still bearish. No green candle. This is still increasing candle. We still have high volume. This is crazy. He still wants to backtest 393. Your Qs continue to go down all the way to 717. Wants to backtest that. But I don't really want to give you guys no more, but I'm going to give you this trade, okay? Yep. There's still volume. There's volume. These are still valid. High volume. That's crazy. Meta stagnant. 588, 594 is the consolidation for Meta. Selling pressure. Why is that? Market close today at 1.
Yeah, market closes early today.
I'm not gonna see you guys later. Okay,
Nope.
so I'll wait for 11 o'clock. That wonder why it's selling pressure. We finished early today. They gotta close their position. Yep. When people are selling, there's gonna have buyers. All right, guys. I think we did good. Tesla is still
I think we
bearish.
did great.
Yeah,
I
Tesla.
mean, we pivoted off that first loss, guys, right? The Tesla puts, Meta puts, then we went to Q calls, then we pivoted from Q calls to Q puts.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, market close. I'm sorry, one today. It's 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm in Arkansas. That's why I keep saying one, Tinker. No,
Candlestick.
everything closes early today.
I lost Tesla and got spooked to take the put. Oh, come on, guys. You got me. I tell you guys where to get out right away. And I believe that's not a big loss. The only thing that you guys must have is you enter too big position, and I have no control over that. This is my second loss with Miss Mary historically. Candlestick, that's historically. And he's been with me for quite some time. All right.
Oh, it's just bonds. See, I'm confused now because I saw earlier it said everything closed. Now it says bonds.
Jesus. You guys are doing that put. Make sure your support. This is my last line on the sand, okay? For a put. They're still early. There's a higher chance gonna backtest the support here. Tesla still have volume is compressing. Now I could see this is now getting exhausted for Tesla. 396, 395, we're going to 393. 395 first for a put. Everything is still a put. Market's gonna close soon. That's why they're selling pressure. So, take profit on your Qs. Look at that. It touches that. Does it want to come down more? It wants to come down more. Let me see where is it going now. It wants to come down more, but that's my last line in descent. There's more room to the downside. So if you hold on to your put right now, you wait for one green candle if you guys want to ride it or have a runner, just a runner. Okay, one small runner. Tesla 395. If you want to have a runner for Tesla, this is the last line for me. No green candle. Your call will be your exit strategy for Tesla now is just one green. But keep in mind this is now compressing a small candle. And as you can see, every time it drops to your level, it wick. So there's no more buyers and sellers are fighting now. We have a bunch of wicks now. This is a nice solid candle, wick, getting exhausted. All right. Your Tesla is now creating a small candle. Volume is pretty okay, but it's not as much now. So it's just a matter of time that we may see there's a higher chance going to get to 393. Higher chance, okay? Higher chance. 395, 393. Yeah. What else? Jesus, trust me, the market doesn't care if you're smart. Market doesn't care if your financial status. Doesn't care what's your degree. Doesn't care the level of your education. Doesn't care if you're kind or not. They care about your discipline. So You're not the only person who feels that way, Jesus. But all you gotta do is just take small position. And when we hesitate, that's when you don't take that opportunity. Action cures fear. So start with a small position. If you have lost once, did I get mad? No, I'm a little bothered, but it's okay. I have to teach. I have to continue, right? I have to give you guys trades. If I did not, if I get emotional on that loss, you guys will not catch this big fish.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep. Mary sounds like she's calling a boxing match. I think Mary's calling a golf tournament. She's like, and he's approaching the 719 level. We're gonna have to watch where it goes from here.
That's true.
Can they put it in the hole? I'll tell you who's quitting trading early today. This guy.
Who?
I'm done. I'm not trading the rest of the day. I'm already cutting out early. I don't like trading the afternoon or a day before a long weekend anyways. Plus we had job reports, just it's too much. Mental health day. Take it easy.
Thanks, Adam. You know, honestly, I don't like taking medication. The only way I have to take medication if I can't really take pain, like I cannot bear the pain anymore. I always teach my kids, don't worry, don't rely on medication if you're sick, if you're, Mom, I have high fever. I'm like, your body's reacting to it. Let your body control it. Let your
Yep.
body fight those bacteria. And it
Yep.
was like,
Yep. I
Mom, are
agree.
you sure I'm gonna get better? I might be horrible, right? And I was like, yes, your body's so magical. And at some point, like, I have to take him to the doctor. Mom, what
Yeah.
happened? I told you your body's magical, but for some reason it's not working right now. We gotta take it to the
Magic
doctor.
didn't work. The magic didn't work.
Mom, you told me. I'm like, yeah, I always tell it to my son. All right, guys, I don't. I'm not saying that I'm not focused on your trade. You guys know where the levels are, okay? I gave you guys levels for Meta. I said it's under consolidation from 594 to 588. So I get to tell you a story. For Tesla, 395 to 393, and then for your Qs, I said I'm done here. I'm done here. All right. So I'm just telling you guys a story so that you guys, loosen up, guys.
Mary, I gotta drop. I got a call. I gotta join in a few minutes. So,
Go ahead.
guys, I am not coming back this afternoon. Sorry.
No,
I'm
no
gonna
way.
quit. Nope. Well, number one, I have a work call at 3 anyway. So,
Tom, market close
uh,
at 1. There's no power hour.
no, the market's open.
Market's
Yeah,
open.
the market's open. I stand corrected. The market is open. I'm getting mixed signals when I look it up, but yeah, it looks like it's open. At least E-Trade doesn't say they're closing early.
Market's
Oh
open,
wait,
so I gotta do
the
power
bond. Yeah, it
hour.
says bond market. It says bond. I'm on E-Trade right now. It says only the bond market closes early today.
So we have power hour today?
Yeah,
Oh, shoot me. Okay. No
yeah. But
worries.
I will not be able to make it because I'm actually I gotta be on a work call at that time. So
That's okay.
they keep loading me up with these work calls late in the day. I can't make power hour. Darn job.
That's okay.
I gotta quit this job.
All right, you guys confuse me. I gotta have to do this now. The market closed today or
Yeah,
what?
yeah. There was multiple things, but hey, it's open. It's not open. It's open. It's not open. So
All right, let me see. I give you guys support for your for Qs, okay? 71668 is on the table. This is the last line in the sand again.
all right, guys, have a great 4th of July. I will be back Monday. I will not be back this afternoon. I do have a class tonight. Actually, let me drop it in here real quick. We are gonna show how to trade the leverage ETFs. I'll drop my link in here real quick for you. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna go close the Meta. Go ahead, Tom.
7 p.m. EST. I always keep messing up the time difference because I'm in Arkansas. Yep, there's the link for it. Guys want to sign up, shoot me an email with your registration info so I can send you the Zoom link. Mary, love you.
I love
Get
you too.
feel better. I'll talk to you later.
See you later, alligator.
All right.
All right, we do have a class too for the swing to those people who want to learn my technique. We have a class next week. I do have a swing tomorrow, but I'm gonna reschedule the swing class, okay? We do have a scalping class next week on Friday, 5 p.m. And next week we have the introduction to technicals. If you want to join me, please make sure you email me, asantiago_1 at yahoo.com. And it's fun. 2 hours. To those people who are not part of the Discord, to my YouTube channel, you could email me too, and I'll find a ways for you guys to get into that class. It is $130 per class. It's 2 hours, and you get to spend 2 hours with me. Thank you, Simeon. Oregano oil. Yeah, I don't like medicine too. Well, happy 4th of July, everybody. I hope we got a big boom, boom, boom. Otherwise, all right, is there's market close or market open? I'm confused. Let me go ahead and take a look at it. Yep, normal trading hours today. So I will see you today on the power hour. Thank you, Rays. The chart pattern is coming again. That will be next week. I'm assuming that's July 12th. So market close 4 p.m. So I'll see you in the power hour, okay? Tom's channel is Tom the Turtle Trader. All right, let me go ahead and spend a little bit of time with you guys and then go take a look at your stocks that you guys want me to see. Let me see. Number one, for your Tesla, you guys know what's your profit level, right? For the support. Let's go take a look at your snow. Snow. Okay. That was a nice move for snow. That's my first trade that I gave you guys. Nothing dropped below that 256. Take profit all the way to that 263. When did you guys enter this? This is just an early move for snow. This is your points of control. You have a resistance lies on 265. That was your first take profit. 264.96. So I owe you guys 4 cents. The best way to re-enter this trade is two things. Above 265 again. Now it has to be above 265. Mary, but it's 259. I know, but we don't want to trade below this candle. We don't want to trade below this candle. No, that's why we were entering above that 265. What is that level again? What did we enter again in the snow? When did we enter again in snow? 265, actually a confirmed trade to the upside. Entering right below here is aggressive, but we have to enter 265 and then you got 269 again, and the goal is to get to 279 to 81. Okay, so that is just an early breakout yet, nothing yet, but it's early breakout. But if it breaks above this, there's a high chance we're gonna see a move to the upside. We have a nice big volume here, so $291. The goal is to get to 330. We have 300 to 330, the target. Let's see. But we want to see a break above of that 284, 285. Okay? That is a true breakout. To see the big move to the upside to that 308 to 338. Now let's take a look at your Apple. My goodness. AAPL, sorry. Wow. This is nice move for Apple. Bullish. We have a nice breakout candle. Let's go take a look at your shorter time frame. Exhausted? Don't rush this. It's just starting. I don't buy options for a long call today because it's a long weekend. So you have a support, you could back test on the 302, 301 to 298. I am not entering on the overbought territory under 2 hours. The daily is okay. The daily is looking pretty. This is right above about 60. Is that 60? 59, not even 60. It's bullish, showing bullish. There is a neckline. This is actually my cues to get a call above 303. And then you got a first take profit. You still have room to the upside of 308. You still have 308, 308.74 as your resistance for that. So you still have $1. And then after 308, you have a resistance on 312 all the way to 317. It is due for a pullback on the shorter time frame. So it might pull back on the 302, 296, 293. Yep. You want to be above 290, okay? Apple has to remain above 290 every day. But if we do not pull back, if we don't pull back, even at least a back test at 302, it's just going to continue to go up to 312 to 317. But I know on the 1 hour and the 2 hours are showing exhaustion. So it is due for a pullback. 301 is on the table. I do want to see more pulling back on the 293, 291. Let me see this. Yep, 299. You don't want to drop. So basically, you don't want to drop below your 200 moving average above 298. I don't want to be below 298 for Apple. You don't want to drop below 298 for Apple, okay? But if it pulls back, you have a pullback here and a pullback there, and it's still valid. I prefer to see a back test. I'm not going to enter Apple right now. This is exhausted. This is exhausted. It is due for a pullback. Even if it pulls back all the way to this level, it's still bullish for Apple, okay? This is just a baby move. A baby move. Oh, pretty. This is pretty. It's just starting, okay? Look at your weekly hasn't even have a bullish crossover. So don't freak out. Don't outrun the bull. It's just starting. It may do a deep pullback. 61 between 61 to 50. Full confirmation for that bullish crossover. Confirmation. So there's a higher chance we're going to get to 317. Higher chance. And if we do break out above that 317, and then that's when the start move to the upside. Easy. 330. This is the target for Apple. 345. 330. 345 target. If this is a true breakout, we're just waiting for a bullish crossover in the weekly. Monthly is showing bullish. Beautiful. Did not give you a bearish crossover. So Apple is bullish. Okay? But don't be entering at this point because it's going to pull back. It's going to pull back. It is due for a pullback. I'm being telling you guys on the 1 hour. It's overbought. How is it going to climb to 345, 330, 317 if you're already in the overbought territory? Okay? So it's going to pull back. Meta. Right here's the last line in the sand. 388. It's just been holding. You got 385, 386. I mean 5. Excuse me. 5. It's just been struggle. Meta has been struggle between 588 to 594. 588 to 594. Okay. This is just a short pullback. This is just a starting. Okay. In reality, there is no candle break above that 630. Nothing break above that 630. More confirmed to the upside to see a big move. Again, just like before, if you guys saw the video that we had like a month ago, I think, we still have to break above this level here. Not here, not 643. That's too early. Looking at 645, 646. If you enter above 643 for a call, you may get caught on this 200 moving average. So preferably right above here will give you more conviction to get you to that 663. So 646, 647, real target. You gotta have to hold on to it. It's either 653. That's about how many dollars is that? All the way to 663. That's your real target. Get out of here. Now, for Meta, this is just a pullback. If we continue, we have a gap to the downside. Okay, gap to the downside. Will it fill? There's a higher chance it could fill. We're just really waiting between 587 to 594. It's 588, excuse me. It's dropping now. This is just not even half. So if we don't see back above 591 today for Meta, it'll be bearish. Bearish to the point that it's going to give you fill the gap to the downside and get back again to the 577, 569, 577, 571, 569. Okay? Higher chance. Higher chance. If we don't reclaim back that 591, it'll be bearish. And it's breaking down now. Remember, 588 is the consolidations. Now it's breaking down. Let's take a look at your next one is 584, 585, 583. It's still bearish. Bearish shorter in the shorter time frame. Bearish. Let's take a look at this. We're trying to see where is it going to recover. Yeah, this is no longer a pullback. Well, you have 52 minutes to finish this candle. If you see a rejections on the 200, if it back tests at 591, and then the pullback is already done. Okay, let's take a look at the last one so I could go. Netflix. Netflix is a long-term hold. If you guys remember, follow my post on the YouTube. Good job, Netflix. I'm gonna show you guys the YouTube, okay? Try to follow that YouTube, guys. From time to time, I post here, especially for the trade. Yesterday, I made a mistake. It was 4, but it actually 383, 385. But I know most of you guys get it. So this was a big trade. This was a good trade yesterday. I entered. It was vacillating between 155, 156, but more confirmed for you guys was about 159. We got it. We got out about 164 even. I got out a little bit early here because I wasn't the dealer. Now, sometimes I'll be posting here. So watch this post right here, because this is where I give you guys some technicals on my YouTube post. This is for those people who have a lot of RKLB. I post this for you guys because some of you are entering already for a leap. Everybody's entering for a leap. Why? Everybody's entering for a for a call and start buying. I don't know what you guys see in there. I'm a technical gal. I don't enter just because. I can't. I cannot enter this. Yes, you backtest your 50. Yes, you have a bullish crossover. This is what I'm looking on the monthly, on the bigger time frame. You see this monthly candle? You see where it's looking? It's not looking good at all. So I want RKLB to be above, continuous, above 101, 102, preferably above 107. Okay, 107. Therefore, this is not serving as a rejection candle. This is your point of control. This is your point of control. Your first support lies here between $99, 97, all the way to 93. Drop below that, there's a higher chance you're going to get to 87 to 83. Okay, this could be the bottom. I don't know. We don't know, right? This is your monthly. It recovers every time it reaches this RSI. But this RSI could backtest the 9 EMA, just like everything else here. Rally, pullback, backtest. Rally, higher chance where it's going to go. Backtest that. Rally, where did it go? Touch, pullback. Rally, where did it go? Touch again. So rally, what is going to go to the second candle? Touch this again. So that's why I cannot be part of your army yet until it gets to either 102 to 107. That's the only way. Okay. I'll see you guys on the 102 or 107. This is your trade. Below 97 will be bearish. These are your supports. Bullish for me, it has to reclaim 102. So I'll see you guys on the other side for that one. That's good if you guys start entering here, but make sure you have a stop loss. Last line in the sand lies on 97. 97. Okay. Netflix is my long-term hold again. I gave you guys a setup for Netflix too. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Post. All right, we'll post again for Netflix. I always keep you guys intact, keep you in the loop what's going on. Do you guys know the Oracle? This was a big trade for you guys. I hope you guys caught that. This is your Netflix. This was your Netflix right here. Right here. When this was just an accumulation stage, we had between 86 to 78 is the accumulation zone. Below 75 is a risk level. It means we don't DCA below 75. What do we wait? We wait for a second buy signal, which is your buy signal lies, I think, on the 70 or 69. Take a look at that again. Your next post. So pay attention to that post. Right here. This was your post. I gave you guys levels as well. This is on time. Anything drop below this, fail to hold that 794. Where is it going? 72, 71, 69, 67, 65. And it's all right here. You didn't even have to read that. Right here. Your buy signal, possible between 70 and 69. If you guys listen to that possible signal, and that's exactly where it goes, I think. I believe. $70. It was 70, 86, 70, 71. Okay. So that was your buy signal between 70 and 69. We were accumulating from 75 to 86, but I said drop below 75. We cannot be accumulating that. We have to buy again on the 70. If you guys listen that, you are, or whoever to starting a position, $70, you're already up $6. Is this bullish already? No. It has to reclaim back the $75, $76. Okay. And then where is it going back? We need to reclaim back this EMAs, $85, at least 85 to 86. We need to break through above that 86. Mary, can I get a leap here? You are more than welcome to have a leap as long as you gotta have a stop loss. We don't want to drop again. What? 74.80 something. What is this? 74.60. We don't want to drop below that because Y is gonna go back test here. All right. This is too early for a leap. Make sure you do it in the money. Okay, in the money is okay. You may need to take profit, get to 81, 82 to 85. We're trying to clear all this. And then after you take profit on that 85, another entry right around that 85, 86. And then you're taking profit either 91 to 92. Okay. But if you want to add more position, more confirmed to the upside, lies on $97. Because why? Then we get to fill the gap to 106. I don't do a leap and starting now and then I do out of the money. No, this is good starting. This is good starting. Okay. Aggressive though, aggressive, but you need to make sure you know where to take profit. If you want to do a call, you're more than welcome to. This is not a true breakout. You're just using your two things here, just your R size not even bullish, but you do have a bullish crossover. You had a first candle break above the 9. That's all you have. Okay, two things only. Actually, no, a trend line, a breakout of a structure. Not yet. This is your neckline. So 78 is more confirmed, and then you get to get out on 82 to 85, 84. Right? That's your trade for Netflix. It's showing bullish for me. I like it. Not fully confirmed. We're pinned down here. That's why 7 dates preferably. Right? That's why 7 dates preferably. I don't want to get caught with my 200 EMA. So those are good trades. All right, guys. I'm not going to keep telling you guys about Tesla. I told you guys Tesla. If it pulls back, the last line in the sand is at 393. 393 for Tesla. Those are the Fibonacci retracements. Deep pullback 393. If it rejected 396, 395, 393, that is the end of it. That is a possible short pullback. Not a short pullback. It's a deep pullback. Next one is now. I did trade now before with you guys too. I'm waiting for now. You have a nice possible Morningstar pattern here in the daily. Check this out. We are under consolidations from $82 all the way to $139. Now, how are we going to trade now? This is a nice looking candle. It's still no breakout of structures. I need to establish a higher high here. 107, 107.68. This established a higher high, but I do want to see a candle right above 108. I want a body of the candle above here to see a breakout of structures. Okay, this is early. This is okay. Right above your 50 MAs is good, but I want to see more confirmation to the upside. I might actually get tap out from here because why? This is your point of control. If you enter in that 108, you have that 110. But break above this level, then we get to see more move to the upside. So 108, I'm just gonna do an intraday level for this for now. I don't want to get you guys excited. You know what? Yeah, 110. Then we could see a bigger move to the upside and getting to 128. Okay, but I really want to be above this level here. This is too early for me. Okay, too early. But if you're going to get a call here, make sure you remain above 100 every day. This is early, aggressive. You have one confirmation with a bullish crossover. This is an early breakout of structures, but I do prefer a candle right above the 108 for continuations because I don't want to get caught with a fake out. And then it could backtest and reject your 100 and then backtest again to that $97, $96 and then test again that 96, 97, 95 to $90. Okay. So because I don't want to see a possible head and shoulder here. That's why I have this level of resistance even here. That's why preferably above that 111. Confirm my confirmation. This is aggressive right above 108. This is a head and shoulder. Can you guys see that? Here. A lot easier. So possible head and shoulder. This is the second shoulder. But as long as you remain above 100, you're fine. Break above 108 is our cue. We have an intraday level where we could scalp this for $2. 110 and 111. 116. Then that's when we get to see a bigger move after 116. break above that 116, then that's when we get to see a bigger move to 124 all the way to 130, 132. Okay, so pay attention to your now. Last one before we go. We still have power hour, so I'm trying to save my voice. Oh, let's take a look at your happy 4th of July, by the way. I did give you guys a technical on Palantir this morning on the Discord. On the Discord, I did give you guys a Palantir. I said an entry. What did I say? Entry above 120, 129. This is now rejecting, and your take profit level on that move is 134. Let's go back to the Discord. Palantir. If the market opens above 121, that becomes the first candle breaking of a trend line signaling an early shrink. There's a local resistance on 128. But the real levels that matters is at 132, 134, 136, okay? If today's sessions close about 135, this could be a possible entry for a set to move up for a larger move for 143, 145. Palantir is currently showing bullish structures. He has a support in 119 to 121, okay? So currently right now, this is your support. This was your entry just to get out on this resistance. More confirmed to the upside lies on 135. Okay, more confirmed to the upside lies on 135, 135, 137, I'll say. And then we get to see that big move on that 140, 143 to 147. Okay, this is still early. This is just early breakout over structures. Still haven't even established a higher high right above here. But Palantir looks like it wants to move. Okay. All right, folks, I hope this is helpful. I will see you guys on Power Hour. I hope I don't lose all my voice. Otherwise, I will not be able to say you buy or sell. Maybe we'll just do half happy faces. So let's see. I'll see you guys later. Happy 4th of July. I'll see you guys on the Power Hour. See you later, Adam. So serious. I'm sorry, guys. I have to cut down some of the. I will open the YouTube again for Power Hour. So I'll see you guys. Today's 4th of July. I'm feeling generous.